a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
And scored a takedown to bring this fight to an end.
Well, it was a dominant one for him, James. He was able to land a bunch of punches and then just takes him down to the ice. The refs are going to look to break it up now. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
From off the wall and onto a stick. The Senators played along the wing. Puck picked up by Braun. Stars! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Bolts win it. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Takes the pass. And he comes up with the glove save.
Spence is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points. Hedman's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Wrestling in close. Comes up with a monster save in front. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Looks to pass it to Kucherov. Slides it over with pace to Humitz. Here they come on the attack. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why he's playing free because they're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Slides it quickly to Perron. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dumps it in. Moves it quickly over to Perbix. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Ottawa's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Rocked him along the wall.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And, man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Moves it to Perron. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, big-time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Humitz slides the puck through center. Taken by Chernak. Quick pass to Kucherov. And he slides it quickly to point. And that's knocked away by Sanderson. Off the deflection. Stayed by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Bolts pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Sends it in deep. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Girgensons. The Bolts take it along the wall. Takes the feed. Passes over to Perbix. Grabs the puck at center. Quick feed to Girgensons. Broken up by Humitz. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. From the left side, takes the pass. Stumps it on net. Oh, stick
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle.
Scores! Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success.
Quick pass over to Perron. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he rocked him!
No surprise here, James. Another hit in this one. When you're playing against him, you got to keep your head up.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Senators move it in. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
The Senators gain possession. Here's a short pass to Humitz. Here they come on the attack. And he gets in front of that. Angles it over to Shabbat. Back to the point it goes. And he says no. Puck grab by Chappie. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Drills them. Smart defensive play there. Gains the zone through center. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Ottawa's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. And that's poked away. Quick feed to Gord. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Puts it in deep. Slides the puck to Perron. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And the play continues. Moves it on over to Hedman. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Feeds it up ahead. Ottawa's got huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Through center along the wing. Puck scooped up by Gord. Blocked in front. Big stop right there. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Perron. Scores! Well, that's number 2 back.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for that. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him.
Harold, give me a sense of this conversation on the bench right now with the coach and rookie.
Well, the coach wants to give the rookie confidence to continue to be creative, but you also have to remind the player, the youngster, that you want to make sure that you are safe with the puck, that you're defensively responsible. And I think this is a real key, is recognizing the time of the game and managing it accordingly.
And they win that draw at center. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hat?
And that one stopped. Denies him again.
Johansson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Humitz. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. And through the turns, they score!
But this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Dumps it quickly to Gord. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Humans is going off for interference. Tries to feed it over to Cousins. Penalty has expired. You've got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Nice feed from the right wing. Ottawa's caught him along the wall. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Tampa Bay's in now. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. No room for that one to get through. And the puck's knocked loose. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Here's a blast. Scores! Well, a little pop luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Bolts now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. There's a lot of work to do.
Tippers are boiling over here now.
You can feel and sense that this was coming, couldn't you, James?
Ding, ding, it's over.
Wow, Dom.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Senators have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Turned aside with a glove by Johansson.
Humans back on the ice and gets a shot on net, showing his true value when he is on the ice and can play the game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting.
Ottawa's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Senators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Humitz. Slides it diagonally to Ferguson. Stoppage and play, offside the call. Ottawa's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now it's to Gensel. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a stop by Johansson. Looks to get the puck over to point. And he makes the save with ease. Tries to get the puck to Perron. Gets it over to Humitz. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to point. The Bolts carry it along the wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. And I'm just going to say, I don't think the kid ever got an opportunity to really show what he could do in that situation. You saw how the coaching staff had really challenged him in that moment of the game. And yeah, I don't know if the way that things were going, how the coaches were in lines, but also the disruption in the flow of the game, I don't know if the kid ever really... Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart. Where they sit in the standings now. Okay, to the phones we go. Let's go to Brendan in Burlington. Did I get that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I don't think it's too early to say this, but that was a breakout performance, and now I'm expecting this from our rookie. Do you agree?
No, not at all. I'm not going there right now because I feel like he is still showing flashes. He's shown that he's a rookie. That was a nice night, though.
Yeah, but I don't...
Welcome back to the show, James Cebulski, and as promised, Ray Ferraro joins us on the line. How are you today?
I'm doing all right, I think.
Just all right?
Yeah,
Still on the right side of the flowers, right?
Always a good thing.
Or the right side of the ice as we're in hockey season here. Speaking of moving on up, how about this young little rookie and the opportunity that presents itself here?
Well, this is a big step. You get a chance to play in the top 6 of your team, and that means the coach has expectations, too. He's not just putting you there because he wants you to skate around. They need production out of this line, and they think he can give them a little bit of a jolt.
Well, and here you go, an opportunity in the top 6. Go get that opportunity. A couple of other things that are going on elsewhere around the league. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Lightning paired up with the Maple Leafs. Toronto pile drive their opponents with a huge offensive night. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Should be an outstanding matchup as we feature an Eastern Conference versus Western Conference match. Slides it over with pace to Krause.
Well, this is going to be a huge confidence booster for the young kid as he gets elevated to the second line, James. And this is a result of his great play. He's going to get more time on ice. It's going to be tougher minutes, but he's playing with better caliber players. So let's see if he can continue to produce.
The hashtag has been Unleash the Kids. You and I have seen this on social media for the last while. I know fans are excited to see this happen. The Senators take it across the line. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Sergachev. Delayed penalty looming. Carlin Bay, but a lot of people talking about line shuffling here going on. And that's the focus here tonight, isn't it?
It is. The rookies moved up to the second line for the first time tonight, and the fans are excited. KMurphy07 used hashtag second line scoring. Let's see what they can produce tonight, guys.
Very curious to see how it plays out. Love the move by the coaching staff as play rolls on. Utah's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Humitz. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Here's the shot. Scores! There it is, his first of the season.
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Gunther. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop. Dishes it off. Oh, what a close save by Pavelka. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Utah's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Cole. Takes the feed at the back end. Snaps one here in the slot. Glove save and just enough of it. Quick feed to Giroux. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The frozen biscuits drop, and they're going to go after that. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Giroux's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Spence is feeling that, and someone's going to the box. He grabs the puck here at the point. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Moves it over to Schmaltz. Big pass feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Feeds the puck over to Humitz. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the pick. And he keeps that one out. Cousins carries the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Comes up with the stop. Works it across to Kerfoot. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Nice poke check. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Schmaltz. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Sends it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late going to the frame. Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a chance. Denied by the puck stopper.
Humitz gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and you can be frustrated, but listen, you got to get scoring chances. You got to be on the ice to get them.
Moves the puck to Cousins. Great use of the stick here at center ice. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And he stopped that one. Takes the feed. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Solid check to slow him down. Mata's moving the puck through his own zone. Gunther's got it along the wing. Wrist one in front. Big time stop. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Utah's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. On the attack along the boards. Play rolls on. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kerfoot.
Utah's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Sergachev's taking it from his own end. Off the left wing and into center. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it quickly to Humitz. Now a quick pass to Cousins. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Humitz moves the puck. And that goes off a player. Moves it to Peterka. Marino's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Kerfoot. Poked away by Shabbat. Grabs the puck in the corner. Stops that one. Loses his balance on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Humitz. From the left side, takes it at center. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Utah's been impressive putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Launches them into the boards. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Keller. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck picked up by Cousins. Feeds it on over to Humitz. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Tests it over. Oh, glove save by Pavelka. Lots of time left in this period. The Senators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Quick pass across to Hayden. Here we go, one-man rush. Back at the point, they set it up. Cousins works the puck in his own zone. And it's kicked away. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Omark's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Senators lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And makes the save. Angles it over to Keller. Ahead of steam now towards the front. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. And it doesn't reach the wing because it goes off the stick. Pass back to the point. Feeds it over. And he gets in the lane to block that. Here's a short pass to Humitz. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And now he passes it to Gunther. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Cole's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Tries to feed it over to Eklund.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Feeds the puck across to Keller. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Omark's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player, and in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
The coach is saying one thing: we don't need any fancy toe drags right now. Rookie, you make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1. Utah's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. And now he moves it quickly to Humitz. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Keller stick handling in his own zone. Steps into the offensive end. And somehow he hangs on. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Jersey's got the puck in his own zone. Skates to the crease. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Broken up at center. Oh, a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Peterka is close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Oh, great pass save there. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Quick pass over to Krause. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, there's a great stop by Omar.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ottawa's got it across the line. Puts it on net, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. Both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
Drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in the game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game and just trying to send a message.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Peterka. Utah's got it now. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the dish. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Well, we've got a body of evidence now with this one, and who wins the pound-for-pound matchup?
Humitz has had an impressive performance tonight, and really it's his scanning and his ability to process and really see. You know, sometimes athletes don't really see. They can shoot the puck, they can do it all, but this guy, he opens it up for others. And just a testament to how good he is, look at his points.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a stick save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kerfoot. Play is blown dead with the offside. Colorado's the final opponent here on this homestand, and that's always added incentive to show well here at home. Ottawa's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third.
Utah's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here. They've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the results is evident on the scoreboard.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Senators gain control of it. And now he tries to get it across to Spence. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Spence. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sergachev. feed to Giroux. The Senators looking against the half wall.
Humix has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Pass it up ahead. And he slides it quickly to Jersey. And he takes the feed. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Pass across for Humix. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. That sails over the net.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
And the puck's kicked free. Back to the blue line. Hammers one at the net. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. That's intercepted. Slides it diagonally to Schmaltz. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. 19 seconds. My God, they've really got them headed together here in their own zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Shot. And there's the save. Slides it across to Cole. Fires it. And one last save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. And when you see the coach over his shoulder and challenging him, I think for a lot of us, we were all kind of waiting to see how the kid would respond with that. And unfortunately, we just never saw it play out just because of the way the flow and the tempo of the game was going at the time. I just thought it was worth mentioning there. All right, we got a lot more still in store. We'll open up the phones. We'll also check the text line as well. Stick around. Opportunity to weigh in with your thoughts coming up in just a few minutes. But first things first, we are joined by Ray Ferraro. Good afternoon, sir.
How goes today?
Well, always grinding, yeah. Right in the middle of the hockey season. What did you make of this opportunity by the kid last night to get into the top six?
I thought he did a great job. I know if I'm a coach that I would reward this with another chance next game in this top six for him. And you know, we often talk, James, about consistency, and that's really the challenge for him. He's a talented kid. I don't doubt that he's got the ability to play in this position, but can he do it game after game after game? Well, he played well, and so he's likely going to get another shot at it.
And consistency, always the most challenging thing for a rookie, right? And boy, what an encouraging step, at least in the right direction here with this one. And the next opportunity for them was it's always so much easier when things are going well, right? I mean, the team's winning. There's not a lot of issues. Sometimes it makes my show boring when a team's thriving, right? But my understanding was after practice earlier today, the coaching staff pulled the youngster aside and I think challenged him to see where can you be better. Yes, things going well right now, but is there room for improvement? I think the coaching staff sees that an opportunity to get a little bit more out of their youngster and see if they can try to move this win streak to maybe 6 games, because this team's humming right now. But I think if the youngster can maybe turn it up a little notch, they might be able to keep the good times going for an extended period. Meantime, when you look at some of the other issues going on around the league, all right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Devils were hoping to take a bite out of the Red Wings. Detroit plastered the opposition with a big-time night offensive. So what's the approach when you get to the rink on a day where it's a big game here, Razor?
Well, everybody does it different. Like, the rookie wants to get there. He's one of those guys who gets there way early, likes to sit and quiet, contemplate. Other guys like noise around them. Myself, I stay closer to the rim.
passes it over to Carlson. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Saad. Vegas plays it against the boards. Quick pass to Smith. Slides it back to the blue line. Carlin Bain is standing by with another edition of Bain's Spites. What do you got for us?
Well, chew on this, James. This team's on a 5-game winning streak. The fans are loving it, but the coach, he's still making it a challenge for them to keep the streak going. Puck Luck 13 says, keep it rolling, boys. James?
Thanks very much, Carlin. Play continues here. It's a fun one here in the building tonight. It's the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, take it away.
You know, it's interesting, James. When you're evaluating players, especially ones with a similar style, you can really tell who came into the game ready, who had done their preparation and was ready right from puck drop.
Now a quick pass to Cousins. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a slick stop by Hill.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. Saad's moving it ahead. Hammers him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Quick feed to Humitz. Jostled off the puck. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Vegas gains the zone. From the point, they take control of it. And a nice save there as play continues. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it goes off a stick. Sends the pass over. And that goes off a player in front. Runs him hard against the boards. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Does it again with the stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Eichel's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and that goes wide. I think it went off a body.
Well, James, he had good timing, ability to get his stick on it, changes the direction, almost fools the goalie, but misses the net.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. And the puck leaves the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Moves it to Anderson. Pass to Barbashev.
Eichel's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Sends a pass over. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Late goings of this period. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. That was amazing! What a save by Hill! Dishes it off! Just misses!
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Bumped off the puck. Quick pass to Giroux. Ottawa's got the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Dorofeev. Fires it on net. Glove save by the goalie.
Hurdle's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Tries to get it over to Cousins. And they'll dump it in. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. And they win the draw on their own end. Look at this pounder. They're going to go.
Well, they're going to go and run the fist, not just their mouths here. Physical engagement, trying to switch momentum for each of their teams.
And ring the bell. It's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Passes on over to Saad. Takes that pass back at the point. Stopped with ease.
Carlson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Eichel's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Sends the cross-ice pass. Gains the zone along the right wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Moves the puck. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Humix has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting. But you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Humix takes it across the line. Goes full circle with the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Saad. Oh, they force the turnover. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Saad. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Loses the coverage there. Turned away. Oh, Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Humitz. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Centering feed. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Runs him hard into the wall.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Ottawa's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. The Senators have it now. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. Taken by Humitz. Works it across to Howden. Vegas has the puck. Feeds it over to Sissons. Pushes it across to Giroux. Here's a shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. To the front. Takes the shot. That's his first year.
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. They've got numbers here. Redirected in front. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Stuffs it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Here's a shot. Stop! There it is. Go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Nice dish from the left wing. Vegas gains a hold of possession. And it's a quick pass to Howden.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Feeds it over on the rush. Gets the puck over to Sissons. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Throws it in. Spence has got control of it now behind the cage. Great read by Kolosov. Moves it to Humitz. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Now over to Giroux.
You know it stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Ottawa's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Slides it over to Perron. Nice zone entry from the left. Passes it over. Takes the feed at the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Fires it into the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. The Senators have it behind the net. Takes a bump but hangs on. Gaining steam here on the attack. Fantastic save. We've We've called it the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, who's the winner of the matchup tonight?
Eichel's going to take home a well-deserved award tonight, James, and it's the pound for pound. Man, has he been effective. He's been creating plays. Look at his point contribution. He has had a profound impact on the game.
And play continues as that goes off the glove. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Here in the back half of this period, the Golden Knights are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. And now he moves it to Perron. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Smith. Sent into the offensive zone. Chabot swinging the puck through center ice. And that's poked away by Pietrangelo. Quick pass to Saad. Shot. Great chance and an even better save. Can't keep a hold of it. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Theodore. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Vegas plays it along the wing. With the stop.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Denies the shooter on that play. Sends it quickly to Chabot. Another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Conversation coming up on Wednesday night. All right, let's bring it back here locally. And you look at this tough one that the squad couldn't keep the good times going. All good things come to an end, right? Yeah, the win streak finally over. And the youngster, I think there was a challenge and sense from the coaching staff wanting to see a little more from him. Hey, look, this is not on the rookie here. I'm a fan of what I've seen to this point in the season, but it's a team game. And this team just, I think they probably had a little bit of luck on their side during some of this win streak, but they ran out of luck and they ran out of winning ways. We'll see if they can get back up off the horse or get off the schneid, if you will, for a lackluster performance here as the win streak comes to an end. Meantime, you look over across in the other division. As they get set for the next game, they'll be back on the ice for practice tomorrow. We go to Burlington, and joined on the line by Brendan. Brendan, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. Listen, is this the rookie that we got? This guy? Who is this guy?
Well,
is this what it's going to be like?
Did you want a 4-goal performance there? Is that what you're expecting every night?
I would have taken 1 goal.
Sure, and I think it's an adjustment, right? Look where the level he's coming from. It's a significant jump up into the best league in the world, and to see where he's at. I just think that, yes, did he have an off night? But to sit there and bury him now? Come on, man.
I don't know. I'm not seeing it. And I feel like you're talking yourself into it based on almost nothing.
Well, I'm just looking at where we are in the season, right? And maybe this is too much of hanging out with Ray Ferraro over the last